Hey guys, this is Antitrust and welcome to a tutorial for the Mystery Man Easter egg on the Black Ops zombie map Ascension.
Please, help me. She's coming. The mechanism must be repaired.
Usually the voices sound so angry.
Now you'll notice that there is a Mystery Man. He seems to want to get away from Samantha. So we're going to help him. Now you can shoot down the rocket and you can do the launch sequence and all that. Well, you're going to have to do the launch sequence, but you can shoot down the rocket. It does not, it's not necessary for the game. The thing that is necessary is getting all of the weapons that you're going to need. You're going to need the ray gun, the thunder gun, the crossbow, the Gersh device or black hole machine, and the Matryoshka dolls. Now you're going to have to upgrade the thunder gun, crossbow, and ray gun, and it is nice to have one extra ray gun for the extra power that you're going to need later in the game. This is really the only part that requires some luck, because you're going to have to pick up all of the weapons needed and all of the items needed and upgrade them. Now you don't have to do this all before you start doing the steps of the Easter egg, but you do need to get the black hole device as soon as possible. Now this generator is the first step. We're going to have to suck that into a black hole. We know that because of the sound leading us to it. Now you have to get the black hole device close enough to the generator to suck it in, but it has to be inside the map enough so Samantha won't steal the Gersh device. You'll know she steals it because she's going to do her evil little laugh while she's molesting the Mystery Man. Now, it's good to aim actually just a little bit below the sign right next to the Gersh, or right next to the generator. That'll let you throw it inside the map and close enough to suck it in.
Casimir mechanism activation in progress. Error. No power detected.
No, it needs as much power as possible. Hurry, she's getting nearer here.
Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to have to run to the junkyard. You're going to go to this little TV under the stairs, go up to it and hold X. A pyramid with an eye on top will appear, and that will be the completion of the first step.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 1 activated.
3 more. No, stop it!
Fascinating. This Casimir mechanism is so intriguing.
Now you can check the Casimir mechanism after every step to see if you've done it correctly. The next part takes some working together with the rest of your group. You're going to need all 4 people. Now, each one of you is going to have to stand next to one of the main perk machines. That includes Juggernaut, Speed Cola, PhD Flopper, and Stamina. During a monkey round, a button will appear on the wall. You're all going to have to be standing right next to the machine and holding X on the button.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 2 activated.
Needs to be more concentrated power for this to work.
When you hear that the second node has been activated, you can go check the Casimir mechanism again. You'll see that 2 nodes have been lit up. The next step is a little bit weird. You're going to have to make a crawler at the end of a round and lead it as far away from you as possible. Now, all 4 people are going to have to be down next to this clock in the launch area. Once you get there, it'll start ticking off, and a ballistic knife on the clock will count backwards. You do not need ballistic knives for this part, as had been rumored. It is not necessary. You also do not need to stand dead still. You just need to be in the general vicinity of the clock with all 4 of you there.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 3 activated.
Yes! Yes! Almost there! Hurry! She's coming! Laura!
Alright, now the next round will start, so you're going to have to kill all the zombies off to get to be able to do the next part. But, now that you've done that, the 3 nodes will be lit up, leaving 1 more. This one's a little bit tricky. You're going to have to start collecting the word Luna in the sky. Now, with you standing on the lander in the starting room, you're going to have somebody call you to the junkyard. On the way there, you're going to pick up the letter L in the sky. The clue for this is right at the end of the last round, and I think earlier on too, the mystery man will yell Luna. You can spell more than that, but Luna is what you need to spell to continue this Easter egg. Next, from the junkyard, you're going to have somebody call you back to the starting room. On the way there, you're going to pick up the letter U in the sky. And it's really important that you follow this part pretty closely, because you can't call it from any lander to any other lander to get the letters. It has to be in this order. Once you finish this and get the U, you're going to have to be called from the starting room to the sickle lander. You're going to pick up an N. And finally, from the sickle lander, you're going to be called back to the junkyard. You're going to pick up an A in air, and that'll spell out Luna. That'll complete this section.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 4 activated. Full power achieved.
Alright. So all 4 nodes have been lit up, and a 5th light will have appeared on the ground. Now that'll be the center for where you're going to have to throw your Gersh device in the upcoming section. You're going to need all of your weapons ready. Now somebody's going to throw the Gersh device, and it has to be close enough to the light to start shooting. Now this one wasn't close enough, so we didn't bother shooting at it. It is also important to shoot at the base, where the Gersh device is, not into the center of the black hole. Alright, now that it's dead on the dot, everyone has to shoot all of their stuff and throw the Matryoshka dolls into the Gersh device.
There is so much power here already. You need more? I like the way you think.
So on our first attempt, we did not get enough power into the Gersh device. So, the person with the crossbow needs sleight of hand for this to work. Otherwise, it will not get enough shots off. You can probably replace the crossbow with a second ray gun, but it works this way for sure.
Safety protocol initiated. Shutting down power systems.
Ah, yes! I'm free! I cannot thank you enough for releasing me from this horrible place.
I hope you, in turn, free someone else who needs it.
Alright, well that basically sums up this Easter egg. You're going to get death machines, and you're going to release the Mystery Man. Now, whether or not he actually escapes from Samantha, I do not know, and the death machines only stick around for 90 seconds. Now, during this time, we tried a bunch of different stuff. We completed the Easter egg several times to test out different theories that people had about what might actually be more steps to the Easter egg, but so far we have not found anything. And you'll see here, the first thing that we tried, there was a rumor that you have to take the sickle lander back to the main room and then shoot this locked door, which was to open it and lead you to a special room and all this junk. Now, we tried it several different times, and we didn't get any, we shot the door from different angles, we took different landers, we ran straight to the door, we did plenty of different stuff, and nothing ever happened, so we tried this, and this did not work. Now, on other attempts, we found our way over to the flopper lander and took that back. Now, our goal here was to try to shoot the lander itself. So the weight of the death machines and damaging the death machine might make it fly to a different area rather than the second room, which was also a big rumor. Now, this also did not work at all, which was a bit disappointing. This is the one that I thought was the most probable. We also tried shooting this door later on, which has also been rumored to lead to the fifth lander, or it does appear to actually lead to an area that looks like a fifth lander area, and we have other reasons to believe that that actually is a part of the map. There is some platform design over there. Now, so far we have not actually confirmed any of this because no one has recorded any success. We tried some other things as well. It got a little bit less realistic the farther we went along. We tried throwing the black hole down near the Casimir mechanism and all jumping in at once. Didn't work, of course. Didn't really plan on that one working. We tried taking a lander and shooting it and throwing down black holes while we were on it. Also did not work. Surprise, surprise. One of the more likely things that we tried was taking death machines and shooting these, I don't know what they are, like fuel portals or something like that. Well, we tried shooting into those, and that didn't work either, so as disappointing as that was, you know, whatever, it's good to take all of the options off the table. So, you know, this is a pretty fun Easter egg to try out, even though the result is a little bit less than we had all hoped. The result is, you know, it's death machines for a short period of time, but it's fun to do it, especially if you're getting tired of just playing zombies. If you're getting tired of just doing the same thing over and over again, it is fun to branch out and try these kinds of things. There's plenty of Easter eggs on this map, but this one is the biggest one. So, you know, I suggest giving it a try. If you find something else, let us know. It'd be really cool to see if there was some other hidden stuff that we just didn't notice. Yeah, so that really sums it all up, guys. We got some more zombie content coming out, though. Some live comms and some other stuff that we recorded. So stay tuned for that. If this is your first time seeing us, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll keep putting out good stuff for you. Thanks for watching. Antitrust out.